We're about to bring an American dreamer a step closer to making millions, and we're going to do it in less than 60 seconds. And the company 1 minute away from millions is ZooPoo.
Hi, my name's Adam Tice, Donny, and I've got an idea that's going to make millions. ZooPoo is a cool new bath accessory. It's a bath toy and a shampoo all in one. Bath time is supposed to be fun, and shampoo is so boring, so I figured why not make shampoo a toy?
I smell like pee.
I know ZooPoo's a big idea. I believe in it so much. I will not take no for an answer. Everyone says you should follow your passion. I love ZooPoo. If ZooPoo takes off, I'd be doing what I love. Donny, help me make millions!
Well, ZooPoo, there you go, Adam. We got a great board of directors today to help you hopefully make millions. Joanna Mycelis is the founder of the children hairstyling franchise, The Snippets Corp. Scott Shamanish is youth and family marketing expert and CEO of Creative Kids International. And Chris Middlestad, he's back. Of course, we know him as the Chief Banana for the Fruit Guys. Okay, let's get right to it, buddy. How'd you come up with the name ZooPoo?
Well, kids like silly, I like silly. So we took the best part of shampoo, which is poo, and we wanted to put it in animals. Zoo covered all the animals, so we stuck it together, ZooPoo.
And it's like they're taking poos on my head. Okay, let's get right to it. Do we like the name, Joanna?
Well, I have to say that when I ran it by my kids, they loved it. When I ran it by my mom, she hated it. I think you have to be a little bit careful about being too cutesy for the kids when it's the moms who are going to be the ones buying it, but I think it rhymes, I like it, and I think it's very cute.
Scott, yes or no on the name?
I like the name. I think it's cute. It's got a little Japanese vibe to it. We discussed in the other room, I actually gave Adam another alternative that I actually thought was better, and I gave it to him free.
What's the name?
Zoodoos. I thought it gave him his hook of poo, and then it also relates to hair.
Chris?
You know, I gotta give it a thumbs up on the name, to be honest with you. I think it's a great name. Key is capturing attention. You want to get people to notice you. I think it does that.
I give it a home run on the name, ZooPoo. How old is your mother? She's older. All right, she may be able to it. The kids like it. That's
Thank you for
important.
not making me say that.
We love you, mother. Well, it makes you smile. It says what it is. I think your name is probably your biggest asset here. Okay, let's go right into the packaging. Tell me about the packaging. You got it. Obviously, the packaging is the animal.
Packaging is definitely an animal. We wanted something that if a kid is walking by the shelf, he's going to pick it up and take it to mom and say, you got to buy this.
So it sits on the shelf like this, and you basically, on your hang tag here, you have a squeezing right on a kid's head. Okay, let's get right to it. Scott, do you like the packaging?
I like the packaging for specialty and gift. It doesn't work in the mass stores. It has to sit in a box. There is no peggable space in that 4 feet of space at a Target or a Walmart. It's got to sit on a shelf.
So you're saying specialty, it's good. If he wants to really mass this out, he's going to need a box. Okay,
Right.
What do we think, Chris? Yes or no on the package?
You know, I have to agree. I do like the packaging, but I would say that you're probably gonna have to put it in a box just for, you know, for meeting your retailer's needs.
Yeah,
Brian?
some sort of outer coating with a peg on it so that you could put it on a slat wall, which is how most retailers display things. I think like this, it has the ability, if you're selling it in hair salons, it's going to get hairy and it's going to get dirty and it's going to be harder to sell.
Yeah, I agree with the board of directors. It's not going to stay clean, I think. It's obviously for small things. The packaging idea itself of obviously wrapping this in animal is a great one. From a merchandising point of view, I think these guys are right. You're going to have to figure out some type of protective coating. Okay, target audience. Who's your target audience, sir?
It's parents 1 to 6 years old.
Parents 1 to 6 years old. Chris, do we like that, yes or no?
You know, I do like it. I think you're merging the two things in a young kid's life, learn how to go to the bathroom and taking a bath. So those things work for me.
Joanna, do we like the targeting of the parents, kids 1 to 6?
I have to say that I don't think the parents are going to really go for this. I think it's a cute product. I think the idea of it pooing the shampoo out is going to be a little iffy with the parents. Pester power, which is very strong with kids, is only going to take you so far.
Okay, so you would go with the kids?
I like it for the kids. I
Not
think
for the
that
parents.
I don't think the moms
Scott,
are
you
going to
like
buy
the
it.
target of
I
parents?
think it's probably a bit narrower. I think it's probably moms of preschoolers age 1 to 4. When you get beyond that, those kids are really looking for licensed products.
Okay. I actually kind of like your target. I think 1 to 6, I got a little 5-year-old at home. I think a little poo on her head would be okay. I think parents 1 to 6 is a pretty narrow target. That's probably where I would go with it, so I like your target. Okay, so far we got mixed signals. Let's get full circle. What is the price, sir?
Retail, $9.99.
$9.99. Scott, do you like the price, yes or no?
I like it for specialty at a specialty store or gift. Parents are willing to pay up to $10. But if you want to break into the mass market, the Walmarts and the Targets, there is only one price point. That price point is $2.99. You can't go above it.
Wow, so you're way off. Chris, price point?
You know, I like the price point. I have 3 young kids, and I think, you know, if this were around when they were there, we would have gotten it.
Okay, Joanna, price point?
Yeah, I think with the packaging on it, I like the price point. I think it's worth it for $9.99 because you're getting the stuffed animal and the shampoo.
Okay, I actually am going to disagree with you two guys and agree right here. I actually think the price is a little high. Shampoo for kids, there's so many ways to go here. year. It is a novelty. I would take it down, maybe not $2.99, $6.99 a bit. Okay, let's now come full circle. Do we think this is a big idea?
I think it's a small idea that's got potential to go big.
Not there yet. What would you do with it?
Not there yet. I think it needs a little work on the name. I think it needs a little work on the target audience and thinking about who's actually has the purchasing power to buy this product.
Scott, big idea, yes or no?
I think this is a really cute idea. I think it works at specialty, it works at gift. I don't see explosive potential. The reason is that the 4 feet of space that this is taking up at any major retailer is some of the most competitive space on the market. There are slotting fees, everything's licensed or TV advertised, and it's owned by Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, and every other major company, and they're just not going to let you take their space.
Chris?
You know, I'm going to take the risk here and say I do think it's actually a big idea. I think ultimately it's a cute toy. Kids want cute. They want something to play with in the bath. I would make the change, though. This cap on the bottom seems a little bit large and kind of, I think, cheapens the product a little bit. But overall, I think actually it could be a big seller.
I just want to say one other thing, which is that I think it's really important in this day and age to be very careful about the ingredients in the product and be green.
Okay.
Make sure it's green.
Final verdict, I think it's a cute idea. I think you're on your way. I think the idea in itself is a gimmicky idea. I don't mean that in the bad sense of the word. I think the very thing these guys have been talking about, its limitations, are what it is. It's a specialty business. Doesn't mean you can't build a nice business. There's probably not a huge upside, but I'll call it a cute idea with potential. How's that?
I'll take it.
We'll take it. All right, he's on his way. You know what you gotta do, buddy? Go make your millions. Well, big idea.
Next, the wild ride of Maria Menounos. From Dunkin' Donuts to Beauty Queen. How she turned it all into her dream job.
That's baby steps, baby.
And later, comedian Richard Lewis opens up about a personal hell.
I was medicating a lot of fears and paranoia and all this stuff.
Do you think ZooPoo is $1 million idea? Go to bigidea.cnbc.com and cast your vote.
Interesting, I think the point